What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for November 19th, 2023. And today is more about a precursor because next week is Black Friday. A lot of people have been asking about what to expect from this week. Usually on Sundays, we do a kind of here's what you need to be prepared for in the week to come. We, of course, know there's the brand new cat hero Tum coming, which might be a mage, might be a priest. I have no clue what it's gonna be. All I know is a cat on a toilet. But we are gonna take a look, and I'm gonna kind of show you guys what to expect from next week's event. Now, if you're an average player, free to play, low spender, let's be honest, Black Friday is usually not an event for those people. VIP is very important in this week coming up, your current VIP level, and I'm going to show you guys why that exactly is. You are going to need a whole ton of gems, and well, it might be useful using scrolls, but usually Black Friday is not a great heroic summoning event to do. Usually Christmas and Chinese New Year are better. But let's go back, let's take a retrospective of the previous year's event so you guys know exactly what to expect. Hit that subscribe button, let's get going. So pretty much what we have been used to, there are some specific point milestones in order to get rewards in past year's events. These points come from places like heroic summoning and usually the value packages. It's pretty much what I expect to see is value packages having the resource and or maybe it being a quest system where you have like VIP points or something, but usually the VIP point ones are when a transcendence hero comes out and not necessarily a random hero or a regular hero. So keep that in mind. Summoning event is going to give you resources, I'm sure. Value packages are going to give it. Special pack is going to give it. But this is where it gets interesting, because as you guys see up here, you see these different borders. Well, it depends on what you have. If you have never received a Black Friday border before, and this year should be probably the same, you basically follow this column that will get the new frame way down the bottom. However, if you had the first border ever, you get it a little sooner. If you have the second border that ever came out, a little sooner. And then if you have the last previous year's border, you get it very soon. Expect to see something very similar to this again. Rewards are, pretty standard, except, you'll see more sublimation and cores of origin more up in these tiers up here in the higher tiers. And then you'll see spirit vein, scattered spirit vein, and the aurora gem shards down further. I don't know if we're going to have like a new artifact or something or anything like that. It looks like this was an avatar. I don't know. Usually Christmas, it seems like, or Chinese New Year, we get new artifacts lately. We'll have to see if that continues. But I expect the point structure to be like this. Now, it brings me to the second topic, these frames. These frames are usually the best frames in the game. They're really only PvP oriented, but I'm going to show you guys exactly why they get better every year. So if you take a look at our main count here, right here, we actually still have every single one of them. You can see the first ever Black Friday frame came out in, I think, 2019. You can see it only is valid in all the PvP modes: Ace Championship, Arena, Guild War, Friendly Matches, Starland Arena, and Force War. At the time, it was amazing. Attack, HP, and crit chance. Well, after that, we had the second version of it, which was... Wait, do I have the second version? I do, right? Yeah. No, I actually skipped the second version. I totally forgot about that. So I can't actually show you the second version. Wait, can I? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. So you can see the second version ever basically added control immunity to the mix. Everything else was the same here. Control immunity get added. The year after that, you then also had all damage reduction. You can see the pattern here, right? And then last year, you also got all damage dealt with an additional feature at the beginning of each round, restores self HP equal to 8% of your lost HP. That was the first time we've ever seen that. Imagine, I'm guessing we're gonna see like control precision maybe, or I don't even know what we're gonna see on this, or we might see a better secondary buff. But that's why the Black Friday frames are usually pay to win, because that's PvP in this game. PvP isn't really forced down your throat, which is a nice thing, but you need to be aware the frames get better and better, and by having the older frames, it's easier to get those rewards if you don't want to go all in on this event. Now, besides this part of the event, that is usually what you can get for rewards for doing, like I said, the heroic summoning events, value packages, all that fun stuff. There's sometimes a special pack that gives you, some cores and stuff, but again, the purchase package is the special package of the week, which you can see here. There's a Black Friday package. It's probably going to have a lot more stuff in it this time around. And then there's also a special resource card. Now, the card for Black Friday is usually pretty decent value. We'll have to see exactly what it gives this time around. I'm really not sure what we're gonna see, but again, it should be something similar. The only thing I can think is maybe they added in some of the more premium resources, but I highly doubt it. I feel like it might look very similar to this, and you'll notice I skipped one screen. Well, this is the big part of it. This comes down to needing the gems, and this is the good and bad part about this event. Good if you've accumulated VIP over the years, bad if you don't have VIP, because as you guys can see, the basic packages, while a very good deal, are kind of sucks because it's tied behind VIP. Now, last year was the first time they added in a Starry Gem package on top of a gem package. So if you're a VIP 0, you can spend 100 contract Starry Gems, 1,000 gems, and you'd come away with 55 scrolls. That's actually pretty good. And as you guys can see, some of them are good, other ones not so great. VIP 2, VIP 3. Last year was the first time they started introducing these special Resident Stones, the Soul Awakening Resident Stones, which was interesting, but you can see it does get up there in VIP level. Some of these good, other ones not so much. And you can see the trend kind of keeps on going. Usually, though, the good stuff really is locked behind the high VIP levels. As you guys can see here, most of them were. This is where we got the B+ stone, which a lot of people high rolled into an A- hero as their first giant killer, which is pretty cool. But there was a bunch of stones here, tons of Starry Gems. Spiritual Essence was still something everybody hunted. And then, of course, you could grab a couple of Sublimation Essence, all that fun stuff. One thing, if you guys are wondering what this chest was up here, it's actually kind of cool. Only at VIP 5 you could get some Star Spawn materials, which were much harder to achieve back then. I would highly imagine we will see in the top chest some Scattered Spirit Veins, some Aurora Gems, probably still some Soul Awakening Stones, I think. Things like that, but I'm kind of expecting something very similar to this to be around. And just so you know, like, if you do the math on this, it's like, what, 15, 37, 47, 57-ish. 67. It was almost 70 to 80,000 gems, let alone what you need to go in for the Starry Gem portion as well. And usually, like you say, the Starry Gem portion was a lot of times better, but you didn't have to go for it, but you kind of did. But as far as Starry Gem value, it's like well over $100 worth of value that you have to have in Starry Gems in order to get stuff. So keep that in mind. Save your contract Starry Gems up, because I think you could use contract Starry Gems as well. And of course, save regular gems up if you have VIP. Otherwise, most likely this is going to be a skip event for a lot of players. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys next time.